On and off the dais, distinguished guests, faculty members, research scholars, and dear students, it is a pleasure and an honor to welcome you all to Sahitya Lit Fest 3.0.
We extend our warmest welcome to all our guests and thank you for being part of this celebration of literature.
Now, may I request everyone to kindly rise for Tamil Thai Vazhthu.
நீராரும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதி சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திரும்பி எந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Light the ceremonial lamp.
It is my privilege to invite Dr. L. Kavitha Nair, Professor and Head of the Department of Language, Culture and Society, to formally welcome us into this celebration of literature by delivering the welcome address.
Respected Dean, distinguished guests, eminent speakers, artists, performers, dearest faculty, students, scholars, and other invitees. A very warm welcome to each and everyone present here in supporting us, making this Lit Fest 3.0 a big, successful event. A very good morning to all of you. Can I have a reply back, please? Good morning. Little more? Yes. Thank you, then. So, on behalf of the Department of Language, Culture and Society, it is my privilege to welcome you to the inaugural ceremony of SRM Lit Fest 3.0 Sahitya 2026. This year's festival is built around the theme Language, Culture and the Idea of India. Literature as public conscience in the journey towards Viksit Bharat. SRM as an institution has always believed in holistic education. The vision of our founder Chancellor, Dr. T.R. Parivender, has consistently emphasized that education must shape not only capable professionals, but also responsible, thoughtful citizens, human beings. Under the guidance of our respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. C. Muthamil Selvan, that vision continues to find meaningful expression. Today, our students are learning cutting-edge technologies, artificial intelligence, robotics, and innovations of various kinds. Yes, technology can change the world, definitely. But literature reminds us why that world must remain humane. The UGC emphasizes on value-based education, critical thinking, ethics, social awareness, and cultural literacy. Only reinforces that literature has always done. For centuries, stories have helped societies think through justice, power, duty, compassion, and courage. And at a time when academics is constantly gauging through marks, scores, rankings, and placement, literature offers something equally necessary, a space to reflect, imagine, articulate, and understand human experience more deeply. So over the past 3 years, SRM LitFest has traveled beautifully. What began as an initiative to bring literature closer to our students has now evolved into a vibrant intellectual and actually cultural platform in the university. With every edition, the festival has widened its scope, deepened our conversations, and strengthened its place in the life of the department. Today with SRM LitFest 3.0, we are truly proud to host such eminent and diverse gathering of voices. Over the next 2 days, we will witness author talks, interviews, storytelling sessions, panel discussions, theatre performances, classical dance, literary engagements that bring literature alive not just as text, but as performance, dialogues, and shared experience. So as part of the pre-festival activities, we also conducted something absolutely special for the university. SRM's first ever readathon. Nearly 120 BTech students came together to read from Upanishads, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, Sangam literature, Greek mythology, and modern retellings. That moment was deeply moving for all of us at the department and university. To see engineering students gather around stories from across centuries and civilizations, it was quite powerful reminder that literature is not distant from young people. It only needs to be brought back to them meaningfully. I would like to warmly welcome the extraordinary speakers, thinkers, artists, and performers who joined us for this edition of the LitFest on behalf of my department and the university. We are honored to have with us, though virtually, our distinguished keynote speaker, Sri Shashi Kumar, Ms. Amy Ganatra, Mr. Vikram Sridhar, Dr. Ruth Vanitha, Mr. K. Hari Manivannan, Dr. Kutti Revati, Mr. K. Hari Kumar, and the distinguished panel featuring J. Sam Daniel Stalin, Sharanya Manivannan, Dr. Kutti Revati, Dr. Sarjan K.M., and Ms. Srijani Mitra. I'm sorry. We're equally privileged to welcome the celebrated classical dance trio, Mr. Parshvanath Upadhyay, Mr. Aditya PV, and Ms. Shruti Gopal, and the acclaimed Theatre Marina team, and of course, our very own LCS Theatre tribe. So their presence reminds us, even the words are staggering, that is the power of the gathering that we have today. So their presence reminds us that literature does not live in books, it lives in memory, it lives in movement, it lives in performance, and in shared cultural experience. So thank you very much for coming together to share your stories, and also thank you very much for being part of our story. And with that thought, I once again extend my most warmest, sincerest welcome to each and every soul well-wisher of our university and the department. Thank you very much for being here, for making this LitFest a grand one.
As a token of gratitude and appreciation, let us felicitate our guests for the day. May I request the dignitaries to kindly come forward. May I request our Honorable Dean, Dr. Linus Jesu Martin M., to felicitate acclaimed author Mr. K. Hari Kumar with a shawl and a memento. May I now request our Associate Dean, Dr. Sridhar, to felicitate celebrated storyteller Mr. Vikram Sridhar with a shawl and a memento.
I now invite Sahitya Coordinator Dr. K. Eril, Assistant Professor, Department of Language, Culture and Society.
A very good morning, one and all present here. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to SRM Lit Fest 3.0 Sahitya 2026, the annual literary festival organized by the Department of Language, Culture, Society at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. Under the banner of Sahitya, our department hosts two flagship initiatives, Language Day and Lit Fest. The theme of this year's festival is Language, Culture and the Idea of India, Literature as Public Conscience in the Journey towards Vikshit Bharat. As India looks toward the future, literature continues to play an important role in shaping cultural awareness and encouraging thoughtful dialogue about society and identity. Over the next 2 days, the festival will feature author interactions, storytelling sessions, panel discussions, theatre performances, and classical dance, presenting literature not only as text, also as performance and conversation. We've also encouraged strong student participation through our pre-events such as online, offline competitions and readathon. The readathon, which brought together nearly 100 students to celebrate the shared joy of reading. We hope that the conversations and performances during this festival will inspire everyone here to read, think and engage more deeply with literature. With these words, I welcome all of you to SRM Lit Fest 3.0 Sahitya 2026. Thank you.
Let us step into the highlight of this morning's inaugural session. To introduce our chief guest, Sri Shashi Kumar, I cordially invite Professor and Head of the Department, Dr. L. Kavitha Nair ma'am.
A very few people are there who actually embody this idea of public conscience in communication as meaningfully as Sri Shashi Kumar. Someone who has spent a lifetime ensuring that media remains thoughtful, responsible, and deeply connected to society. Ladies and gentlemen, when language is spoken with clarity, thought, and responsibility, it becomes more than communication. It becomes public conscience, which is also the theme of our LitFest 3.0. And that is precisely what Sri Shashi Kumar represents. So it is an honor to invite my team to play the video so that you can listen to him. It is actually a summary of what he wanted to say. So since time was restricted, he has given a very short video. So please listen to it and you'll understand how Shashi Kumar resonates with the theme and expression of communication in LitFest. Let's listen to him.
For not being there with you physically today. I'd meant to be there, but something rather urgent came up and I had to leave town. The LitFest in SRM must be a very vibrant affair, I'm sure, and I'm sorry I'm missing it all. But I thought I'd just share some few thoughts which I wanted to share with you. And I'll make this very quick and succinct. Where is the information in the misinformation and disinformation that the new media ecosphere is awash with? This, I think, is the essential crisis of our times. And this is the essential challenge that you, the new generation, the future of this country, is faced with. How do you discover meaningful, worthwhile knowledge and information? How do you transmute information into knowledge? How do you transmute knowledge into wisdom? This doesn't come to you with pixels. It doesn't come to you with bits and bytes. It doesn't come to you with, podcast. It doesn't come to you with the grand new information technology that we all speak about. It comes by applying your mind, your common sense, your wisdom. And it comes in the environment of a campus, when you interact with people, when you behave, with each other, when you observe what's happening around you, when you understand society, when you interrogate, when you reflect. That, I think, is the essential challenge of our times. Because otherwise, there will be bits and bytes and bots and algorithms and artificial intelligence and machine learning, all of which might leave you no wiser about why you live in this world, what is the purpose of life, how do you make a better life for yourself and those surrounding yourself, how do you find meaning in life, how do you have a transformative quality to your own life and make a difference to those around you. And therefore, I'd urge you to think about why you do what you do. Why do you read? Why do you expand your mental horizons? Why do you see something? Why do you think of something? What is the essential meaning of your interaction in a campus? What is the essential meaning of scholarliness? What is the essential meaning of making a difference, having a transformational quality in terms of your society? And here we started with T.S. Eliot, and let's try and think about our own great Nobel laureate, Rabindranath Tagore, who, well before independence, way back in the 1930s, wrote that famous poem, Where the Mind is Without Fear. And I can do no better than to try and remember and recite those words, each of them a gem that will guide us into a future of meaning, of radiance, of transformative vibrance. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. Let your country, let you awake into that bright, radiant future.
It is now my privilege to invite our respected Dean of CET, Professor Dr. Linus Jesu Martin M., to address the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, our alumni, Mr. Vikram, who's a storyteller, who belonged to the 2005 batch of mechanical engineering, Mr. Hari Kumar, writer, my colleagues, Professor Kavita, head of the department and convener of the LitFest, Dr. Edil, Dr. Ramya, Dr. Poonam, Dr. Sulagna, and Professor Sridhar, Associate Dean Academics, my colleagues, students and participants from other institutions. It's a great privilege to address this gathering at this national conference or national event dedicated to literature, stories, and their enduring relevance. In an era defined by rapid technological transformation, artificial intelligence, and digital communication, one may ask, why should literature and stories still matter? Yet the truth is quite the opposite. Today's generation needs literature and storytelling more than ever before. Therefore, celebrating literature today is not simply about preserving a tradition, it is about shaping the future of thoughtful, compassionate, and creative societies. Therefore, universities and educational institutions have a crucial and critical responsibility at this time in this regard. We must encourage interdisciplinary conversations between literature, technology, and social sciences. We must create spaces where storytelling thrives in classrooms, conferences, research initiatives, and cultural activities. When students engage with the literature, they develop not only knowledge but also wisdom. The conference is an important step in that direction. It brings together people from various parts of the country, from different institutions, who are going to explore the intersection of language, literature, culture, and emerging technologies. Such platforms enable meaningful dialogue, inspire new research, and encourage young scholars to look at literature from fresh perspectives. Let this platform reaffirm our collective commitment to keeping the spirit of storytelling alive so that the next generation grows not only as skilled professionals but also as thoughtful human beings. I congratulate the organizers of this event for bringing together the distinguished gathering and wish the conference and the deliberations which are going to happen here for the next 2 days great success with insightful discussions and meaningful outcomes.
Good morning, everyone. While we take a short pause before moving to the next segment of our ceremony, we have something exciting to share with all of you. As SRM LitFest 3.0 Sahitya 2026 continues to grow each year, we are delighted to introduce a new platform that will bring together all updates, competitions, events, and creative opportunities related to the SRM LitFest 3.0 Sahitya 2026 in one place. We are proud to present the official website of SRM LitFest 3.0 Sahitya 2026. It is www.srmlitfest.in. This platform has been designed to help students explore everything about the festival, from event details and registrations to highlights and upcoming creative opportunities. We encourage all of you to visit the website, explore the content, and stay connected with future editions of this festival. You can simply search for SRM LitFest on Google or directly visit www.srmlitfest.in to learn more about the competitions, updates, and creative initiatives coming your way. Thank you.
The celebrated play by the renowned Kannada writer Mr. Girish Karnad. Rooted in the folk traditions of Karnataka, Nagamandala explores a mysterious world where stories, dreams, and transformations intertwine.
Through rhythm, gesture, and dramatic expression, the performance invites us into a world where folklore and art meet. Ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and immerse yourselves in this captivating interpretation of Nagamandala.
Please join us in welcoming Mr. Pashwanath Upadhyay and Ensemble.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ರೂಪ ಸುಂದರಿ ಲಿಂಗಮೂರ್ತಿ ಆಮ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ಅಂಗರದ ಗೌರಿ ವೀರ ಶಂಕರಿ ಅಂಗಮಾನವರ ಮತ್ಯಲೋಕದ ಬಂದರೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು ಮಂಗಳಗತಿಯ ನೋಡುತ್ತೇವೆ ಪದ್ಯ ದೂರ ಗುಡ್ಡಾಗಿನ ಮನೆ ಮನೆಯ ಮಾಲಕ ಮದುವೆಯಾಗನ ಗುಂಡೆಯದ ಹೆಂಡ
Thank you.
ಹಿಡಿಸ್ಯಾನೋ ಗಂಡ ಮನ ತುಂಬಿ ನೋಡುವ ಕಣ್ಣ ಮುಚ್ಚಾಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡು ಸಮಯ ಮನಸ್ಸೀಗ ಹಿಡಿಸ್ಯಾನೋ ಗಂಡ ಕದ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಮನ ಕದ ಕಾಯೋದೆ ನಿಜ ಪಥಗತಿ ಮನಿ ಕದ ಹೊಂಚಿಯ ಮನ ಕದ ಕಾಯೋದೆ ನಿಜ ಪಥಗತಿ ಕಲ್ಲಿನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಪ್ರಿಯತಮನ ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೂಗಾಕ ಕಾಯ್ತಾಳ ಕರಗಾಕ ಕಾಯ್ತಾಳ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಕಾಡ್ನ್ಯಾಗ ಭಾವನೆಗಳ ಜರಿನ್ಯಾಗ ತೇಲ್ಕೊಂಡ ಬಂದೈತೆ ಜೀವ. ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಕಾಡ್ನ್ಯಾಗ ಭಾವನೆಗಳ ಝರಿನ್ಯಾಗ ತೇಲ್ಕೊಂಡ ಬಂದೈತೆ ದೀಪ. ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಕತ್ತಲೆಯ ಕಳಚಿ ಎದೆ ಉರಿಯ ಕರಿಮಸಿಯ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಸುಗಂಧದೈತೆ ದೀಪ. तट्यानुमनिकरा हुच्चीयमनकदा तट्यानुमनिकदा हुच्चीयमनकदा करगाका काताल रानी
Thank you.
Now, I cordially request the performers, Mr. Parshvanath, Ms. Shruti Gopal, Mr. Aditya PV, and Mr. Kirti Kumar to the stage. Should I tell that may I request them to tell? May I request Dr. Kavita Nair to facilitate Mr. Parshvanath Nair, Ms. Shruti Gopal, and Mr. Aditya KV. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you for being a wonderful audience.
Thank you, everyone, for being a wonderful audience. May I have a big round of applause for the audience?
So much for your patience. Now you can go to your classes and you can also have lunch with that. Thank you so much.